used to lie awake in the dark, staring at the ceiling, wondering how the hell my life had ended up here. No money, no purpose, no love. Surrounded by noise, yet deafeningly alone. I wasn't living. I was waiting for something, for anything. I was waiting for someone to pull me out of the hole I dug with my own hands. But no one came. They never do. It started with rot. Not on the outside, on the inside. Wake up at noon, scroll for an hour, eat like garbage, lie to myself, lie to others, smile when I wanted to scream, laugh when I wanted to vanish. I surrounded myself with people who called themselves friends, but every conversation felt like static. Every hangout drained me. They didn't care. Not really. We were just all clinging to each other's misery, like it was a flotation device in a sinking ship. I'd scroll through social media and watch people I used to know build lives, chase dreams, win. While I sat there with a beer in my hand, my gut swelling, my mind rotting. The worst part, I knew better. But knowing better doesn't save you when your will is dead. I stopped going to the gym, stopped creating, stopped caring. My mirror turned into a murder scene. It killed my confidence, slaughtered my identity. Every time I looked at it, I saw the corpse of a man I used to respect. Then came the night, the one I don't like talking about. Not because it was dramatic, but because it was quiet. Too quiet. I sat on the floor. No lights, no sound. Just this crushing weight on my chest. Like gravity decided I wasn't worth letting breathe anymore. I had this thought, not loud, but surgical. If I disappeared, would anyone even notice? I didn't cry, didn't scream, just sat there, paralyzed, ashamed, done, but something snapped. Not some grand spiritual awakening, not a motivational video, not a therapist's insight. It was a voice, inside, ugly, ruthless. It said, "You're dying because you chose comfort. You're weak because you let yourself rot. No one is coming. No one should. So get up." Not inspirational, not kind, just honest. And I hated how true it was. So I got up, not out of strength, out of spite. I deleted every contact who didn't feed my fire. I threw out the junk food, blocked every fake friend, every soft excuse. Then I disappeared. No goodbye post. No, I'm working on myself announcement. I went dark. The war began in silence. Woke up at 4:30 a.m. No snooze, no light, just cold. Cold showers, cold oats, cold stares at the man in the mirror. I hit the gym like a convict training for war. Not to impress, not to post, to survive. Muscle by muscle, habit by habit. I clawed myself out of the coffin I built, but the demons didn't leave quietly. The voice of weakness whispered every damn morning, "Skip today. You're not changing. No one cares." And some days, I believed it. I'd sit on the edge of my bed, drenched in sweat and self-doubt. But then I'd hear the other voice, the one forged in that dark night. "You've been through hell. Don't stop now. Bleed if you must. But don't you dare crawl back to the grave." I trained harder, ate cleaner, read more, slept less. I became obsessed with growth, with control, with vengeance. Every day was a funeral for the man I used to be. I didn't party, didn't explain, didn't ask for applause. I vanished into the grind. Months passed. No one saw me. Not really. They'd text. I'd leave them on read. They'd ask, "Where you been?" I'd say, "Burying a corpse." Then came the moment, the climax. The same people who doubted me, mocked me, forgot me, suddenly they wanted back in. "Bro, you've changed. What's your secret? Can we catch up?" They didn't see the blood under my fingernails, the nights I trained with tears, the mornings I wanted to quit, but didn't. They didn't deserve front row seats to my rebirth, so I gave them silence. One day, I stood in front of the mirror again. This time, I didn't flinch, didn't look away. I saw scars, muscle, fire, discipline, and eyes that had been to war and won. You see, motivation is a lie. No one wakes up inspired every day. What you need is rage, directed, controlled, weaponized. I didn't become unstoppable because I had hope. I became unstoppable because I ran out of options. So here's the truth. If you're lost, if you're broken, if you're surrounded by snakes and friendly faces, good. You're exactly where you need to be, because this is where warriors are born. Not in comfort, not in applause. In the dark, alone, bleeding, but moving forward. I didn't find myself. I built myself from the wreckage, bone by bone, scar by scar. If you're still breathing, you still have a hammer. So pick it up and get to work.